The doctor didn't shout. He didn't cry. He simply looked at them and said, "If you marry, one of your children will suffer and may not live long." In that moment, love stopped breathing. In the city of Oka, where generators hummed louder than prayers at night, Bright met Amora the way modern destinies collide by accident, on Facebook. It began with a harmless comment. Amora had shared a post about how people fall in love with edited photos and forget real souls. Bright replied under it. "Sometimes the soul shines even through bad network." She laughed when she read it. She replied with a laughing emoji and wrote, "You're poetic for someone hiding behind a profile picture." That night turned into a conversation. That conversation turned into every night. They talked about everything: childhood memories, village life, faith, heartbreaks they never healed from. Amora told him how she lost her parents early and learned strength too soon. Bright told her how his father's death made him become a man before he was ready. They sent voice notes. They prayed together on calls. They argued about food okpa versus banga stew and laughed like children who had found home in a stranger. 3 months later, Bright said, "Let me see you with my eyes, not data." They met at Onitsha, pretending it was casual. It wasn't. When Amora stepped out of the tricycle, Bright forgot the speech he practiced. She was not just beautiful, she felt familiar, like a dream he had once but forgot. From that day, love stopped being online. They walked streets holding hands. They planned futures with reckless faith. They talked about marriage as if it was already signed in heaven. What they didn't talk about was genotype. Because love was loud, and reality was quiet. The issue came on a random afternoon when Amora's aunt, Ngozi, visited. She watched them laugh and said calmly, "My children, love is sweet. But before wedding posters, check your blood." The room went silent. Bright smiled it off. Amora nodded. They weren't afraid. Love like theirs didn't fear tests. A week later, they sat side by side in a small clinic with peeling paint and a restless ceiling fan. The nurse returned first. Then the doctor. He adjusted his glasses and asked, "Are you two ready?" They smiled. They weren't. "Both of you are heirs." The words fell like thunder without rain. The doctor continued, explaining risks, pain, sickle cell crisis,